Hi and welcome back to Bransford Webs. Well, autumn is certainly well underway now, and the trees and the hedgerows around the nursery are really starting to take on that autumnal colour. Some lovely hues and shades as you look around the place at the moment. Those of you who follow our social media channels closely may have noticed that we had a bit of rain down here last week. The road on the way to the nursery was actually flooded and blocked off at the weekend. The good news is the nursery's on higher ground and nothing was affected on the production side of things. So we're all up and going and ticking away nicely. Well, with autumn here, it's that best time of year to start planting and getting plants in the ground so they can establish through the winter and produce bumper yields of flowers and fruit in 2024. So with that in mind, we have got our soft fruit range online now. So here you can see behind me, freshly potted, freshly out of the potting shed, lifted in the past week and now containerised and ready to come into garden centres. So I thought I'd have a brief look through the range we do, and you can see what's looking good around the place. So we'll start off first of all with ever popular raspberries. Check out our full availability list online for every variety. We've got 3 varieties of raspberry online at the moment. Each one has 5 canes in a pack, nicely bundled together so you can start producing that lovely row of raspberry canes in your garden. We developed a range so you've got something throughout the season. You've got earlies and lates, and you've got bumper large fruit varieties as well in there. So just check out the full availability of all the varieties. Gooseberries, and so you're going to bear with me on this one. So we've got Hinnon-Mackey Green and Hinnon-Mackey Red. So we selected this range because they produce not only really large fruits, but also a massive fruit as well. So it's both heavy yielding and large fruits as well, but with that fantastic flavour as well that you'd expect from a gooseberry when you're making your gooseberry pies. As you can see, the lovely bushy plants, we've just taken at the top to make it nice and easy for transportation, but that's going to make a great plant, a lovely sort of chalice shaped plant, and fruit away well in the garden next year. Then we are onto our currants. So we've got red currants, again nice stocky plants, nice branching on there, so you get your 3 canes that'll form the first year of growth. You can just see new shoots actually, although it's quite mild at the moment, just although it's been lifted, starting to push through at the moment. And then we have got white currants. We've got white Versailles, which is lovely. Again, 3 stems on each plant, freshly potted in 3 litre deep to form a nice shaped plant in the garden for next year. And finally, I think these are actually the chunkiest I've seen of these. These are black currants. This is Ben Sarek. You've got 4 or 5 stems on each one of these. Really strong plants, really strong stems. Are going to make an absolutely fantastic fruiting crop in the garden next year. So that's our soft fruits. So as I say, check the full availability for all the varieties. And don't forget to check the availability for other things we've got online at the moment. We've got some fantastic hellebores, things like cinnamon snow that are online at the moment and looking absolutely fantastic, pushing a nice bit of bud up, and will give great longevity of colour on the plant area throughout the next few months, right the way through beyond Christmas. More hellebores to come on, so keep a close eye and keep speaking to your sales team because we've got a great range. It just keeps coming online week after week at this time of year of new varieties. They'll be available all the way through till Christmas and beyond. On a final note, I hope many of you have done your reserves by now. If you haven't, I'm sure your sales team members have been in touch with you and booking an appointment. But if you haven't done your reserve yet, please make sure you phone the office, get an appointment booked in with the guys, and they'll come out to see you and run through our 2024 catalogue and get your requirements booked in. That's it for this week. Join us again in the future weeks and we'll have more stock coming online, probably a hellebore video in 2 or 3 weeks time and more come online. Until then, goodbye for now.